Hello guys and welcome to the first episode of Conan. I just felt like this game need more attention than it's getting. Maybe you know this game from old friends or anything, or other websites long ago that gave it very bad score when they reviewed it, because at the launch of the game this game was not so good. I did play it since the beta. I had my account and have been playing every year since the beta actually. I must say I always liked this game. I don't know what everybody's complaining so much about. I know there are bugs of course in this game, else I would be lying. But there are bugs in every game. And those bugs that I've seen are not so super critical, like ruin the whole game. And most of those really old ones are really fixed, so if people telling you, yeah, this game, it's so buggy, it's crap, well, they either lying to you or they just don't know. And keep in mind with this account here, at the moment I am on free to play because I can't have subscription for every MMO at the same time, but you can get a bit of a glimpse what characters you can actually play if you are a free to play character, so free to play account actually, compared to the premium. If you would play premium, every one of those cultures will be unlocked and every class, but actually all these 4 cultures are available in the free to play. I think you might need to buy the God Slayer expansion to be able to play Khitan, but I'm not sure. So if anyone knows that for sure, leave a comment about it. So it's the races or cultures in this game actually are the Aquilonian, the Sumerian, the Stygian and the Kitai. So this is more like the noble people, and this is Sumerian, the same people that Conan actually himself come from. The Stygian are those like kinda like Egyptians, Arabians dudes. Kitai are like Korean. Yeah, Korean I think. China, Korea something. And here are the different classes here. So there are 4 like main classes or groups: the soldier, priest, rogue and mages. There are 3 different classes here under the soldier, which is a guardian. And the guardian, to be honest, in this game for PvE, he is just a tank. You can't actually tank with a polar arm. I don't know if it's close as good as it with the sword and shield, or one-handed and shield, as it was before. So there have been a lot of patches, and the Guardian have received some updates and changes to it, so it cannot change. This is the Dark Templar class, which is also a tank. Some people in some raids though do play this as a DPS class because they can output serious amounts of damage with the different AAs specializations that you will get if you are a premium customer. And yeah, but they are mainly as well tanks when it comes to PvE I mean. So if you go into a raid or something, like a start of a raid, don't go in like a squishy little Dark Templar, they will just hate you. And Conqueror are also tanks, but they are mainly off tanks, and they mainly tank with the 200 weapons, but they can also kinda off tank in Carnage spec as well, which is dual weapons. And here we have the Priest of Mitra, which is one of the healer classes. All those 3 are healers. This is a caster priest, and this is actually a melee priest, the Bear Shaman. The Bear Shaman uses a 2-handed blunt weapon, which I think is really fun because that's really different from many games. They are really good classes, and that Bear Shaman can really put out some awesome damage as well. And here are the 3 different rogue classes: Barbarian, Assassin and Rainier. Barbarian are wielding either 2-handed weapons, or they can spec into the Reaver and go for dual wield and output serious amount of damage. I really loved that Reaver spec in raids, because you can output so much damage in it. Here are the Sneaky Assassin. You can guess what that dude is doing. I have not actually played assassins so much, so they can deal a lot of high damage and they can be deal a lot hard damage in PvP. And here are the Rainier, which I must say I personally consider them to be very powerful when it comes to PvP. For PvE, I guess they are like the other average as the DPSs. And here are the mages, the Demonolist and Herald of Exotic and the Necromancer. So Necromancer can summon different pets, or you can offer, like, I don't want 8 pets or something and I get more spell power instead, so instead of having all your summons, you can deal damage with spells instead. But you can mix between them how you like it. The Herald of Exalted is using tons of fire damage and should definitely not be put on Yakmar, which is a raid boss in this game for tier 1. And Demonolist is also a flame mage mainly, and they summon different demons as their companion. But anyway guys, now we're gonna make a character. So I think we're gonna make a Cimmerian, and as you see here there are different icons on these things here. When it's green it means since I'm free to play I can play that class, and see all those cultures cannot play all the classes. What we are gonna play, I think we're gonna go for, let's go for a Barbarian, and let's go for a Cimmerian also. Will be like Conan. And actually there's been a movie released not too far ago, or kind of recently actually. So now we go in here, we can choose what the voice we want. Some nice screaming going on there. Sounds. Yeah, let's go for that Barbarian one. We want to be muscular. Kinda tall guy, not too high. With some, at least some skin color, even though if you, let's go for kinda white guy, because we are Cimmerian, we are barbarians. We may be out a lot in the sun, but we are barbarians, and in my opinion, then we should really like be really white man. So we're gonna get some beard here, and the difference, as you see, you can really customize your character in this game compared to many other games. There's a lot to do. Hair color. Let's go for that hair color, I think. Here you can choose where you want to look at your character, spinning them around here from different angles, maybe a bit different angles, and zoom out from him to see how he actually looks, and you can randomize. Do not click it if you don't want it. And here you have actually some face markings like tattoos. Whoa, his eye is actually red, that looks weird. Let's go for some standard Braveheart something. No, let's go for this one. And you can go in advanced here as well. You can customize a lot. See, there are tons of different settings. In this game you can really make your character stand out. This is one upper side that this game got that is so good. The only game that I actually play that are an MMO game, or even at all that are this customizable, is EVE Online, which looks superior. That game's character creation is just so good. I just think I'm gonna change the nose a bit here. No, let's make that down a bit again. Someone just punched him in the face and he's so fucking angry. You can change more of the body. So let's get out and see the body more. Let's go for something like this. Check it out. He got some nice pants on himself, so let's go. We named our character Barnto. I don't know why, but let's go. So now we're entering the game, guys. Ship's breaking. And since this game is free to play, you should really go and try it out if you are interested in this game. It's a very good game, but if you really want to experience this game, I must say, go get a premium account, because you can do so much more. But sure, while leveling, you could go and you could actually go and level up your character and then get a premium, because you can reach level 80 with a free-to-play account. But I wouldn't do that, because maybe you want to play some of those classes which are locked and you won't be able to do that. So I think it's definitely gonna be worth for you to actually get a free premium account, because at least in my opinion, this free-to-play thing is not the best option made in an MMO, but the game is really good. This game deserves so much more attention than it had gotten. It's definitely one of my favorite MMOs of all time. So now we're starting here, we're lying at the beach. Sorry, I can't seem to tell any words correctly today. Sorry for that. There's some dead body going on there. Good, we are live. So she's just walking up to us, lying here. Yes, you see I'm kind of white, so I probably need a sun bath. Yes, Tortage. And you see the graphics in this game, it's real stunning, and keep in mind this game is actually very old now. And even though this game might be the best graphics in any MMO to date, and some graphics parts, in my opinion, can maybe be even the best in the whole industry of gaming. The water in this game when you're underwater is so good looking. I'm just gonna dive down to show you guys, to be honest. Yeah, so he wants us to find old seer Nadini. Yeah, we are definitely gonna slit his throat. Welcome to H Conan. Click the left hand hints to learn more. If you're wondering here, I had a lot of different things. You won't see this thing if you just start H Conan, because this is a customizable add-on user interface that I got called FDS. I will put the link to that user interface in the description so you can go and find it out. But I'm actually going to show the water. As you see, it's moving. And this is DirectX 10 as well. You see the water is going up and down. Let's go dive under. Look at this. I think this looks really good. Some fishes here, and the sun is sticking down in the water. Yeah, I just love this. It took a real long time for the DirectX 10 to come, but it was worth it. And there are like physics effects, or what you want to call it, on the plants here, as you see. So nice. The only thing that I think is that, yeah, so it's moving here, but if you check that, it's not moving at all. It's like, if you're gonna make something move in nature, make sure everything move a little, because that just looks wrong. Totally looks wrong. It's like, oh, we didn't finish this, leave it there. But anyway, that's nothing so important, because the graphics is stunning overall. Look, see, the sun is going down there. So now we're experiencing our first fight in this game. And they recently actually changed the sprint system in this game, and as you see, I'm hitting with 1, 2, 3 keys, and also different directions where you can hit from. We will get some skills that are using like a combo. As you see here, there are like shields above the enemy. That means where he is defending currently. So as I'm hit from the sides, as if all of those were on top, I would hit a lot of damage to him. So we can see here shielding there. Probably gonna switch his healers, so I have 1 shield of each side. And those shields can be changed by players on themselves as well. So I actually missed a part. We're gonna run up here and talk to this girl Casilda here. She have our first quest. So let's talk with her. I beg you.
Please, farewell then.
Farewell then. So we have to kill this scavenger Toot to get the ring so we can free her. Smashing him with this big stick. Very powerful stick, I must say. The combat system in this game is so good. You have to be close if you're using melee attacks, and you have to use the correct abilities depending on their shields and attack from different directions. PvP in this game can be very hard compared to other MMOs. So we have freed Casilda now. Oh, she's still standing here. Probably wants something from me.
And I will gods go with you.
Gods go with you. But guys, I am very sorry, but this episode ends here today. And next episode, we will help Casilda reach Tortage, or actually the city there. So we're gonna run through the jungle over there, kill some enemies, start doing some early quests in this Tortage region. So I really hope to see you in an upcoming episode if you enjoy this game and will enjoy watching this. And if you want to play this game, go over to Age of Conan's homepage and get a trial, or actually a free-to-play account, and start playing today. So until next time guys, Bantu wishes you the best, have a great day, take care.